This isn't just a prison. It's a fortress. A place where even the most feared gang lords vanish into silence. In the heart of El Salvador lies a superstructure unlike any other, the CECOT, Centro de Confinamiento del Terrorismo, also known as the Terrorism Confinement Center. Built in 2023, it's the largest and most fortified prison in the world, designed to crush organized crime from within. Spanning over 236 acres, this mega-prison can hold over 40,000 inmates. But don't be fooled by its size, this is no ordinary lockup. It was built for maximum control, zero escape, and total psychological pressure. Most prisoners here are suspected members of El Salvador's most dangerous gangs, MS-13 and Barrio 18. These men were once untouchable warlords of the streets. Inside CECOT, they're stripped of all power, identity, and voice. No family visits. No phone calls. No outside contact. Food is rationed. There are no yard privileges. Inmates sleep on concrete slabs. Surveillance is total, even their toilet breaks are watched. Every moment is tracked. Every move, calculated. CECOT isn't built for rehabilitation. It's built for submission. CECOT is protected by 600 heavily armed guards, surveillance drones, and biometric scanners. Riot control units patrol day and night. Escape? Impossible. Even dreams of freedom are sealed behind 7 layers of reinforced steel and concrete. While the government praises it as a bold strike against crime, critics call it a dystopian nightmare. Human rights organizations raise alarms about overcrowding, abuse, and lack of due process. Still, public support remains high. Many Salvadorans say the streets have never felt safer. President Nayib Bukele calls it his war on gangs. With CECOT, he aims to end the reign of terror that once controlled cities. His message? Fear the state, not the gangs. CECOT sends a global message: if you live by violence, prepare to vanish in silence. No rehab, no second chance, just a life in the void. Experts warn this isn't just incarceration, it's psychological warfare. Isolation, silence, uniformity, all crafted to break the human spirit. For many, CECOT is where identity dies. CECOT is more than a prison, it's a symbol. A warning. A glimpse into the future of absolute control. In a world torn between safety and freedom, CECOT may be the ultimate test of how far a nation is willing to go. You stand at the foot of an immense concrete fortress, its surface is clean and geometric beneath a stark northern sky. This is CECOT, the Centro de Confinamiento del Terrorismo, better known as the world's highest security prison. In the clear, chilly light, the building looks almost unreal, its angular walls casting sharp, jagged shadows, the entire structure resembling something out of a meticulously rendered 3D simulation. CECOT isn't just a prison. It's an emblem, a message to the world, and to those within its walls, that there's no place to run. Completed in 2023, CECOT was built in El Salvador to address the nation's escalating gang violence. As the main entry doors slide open with a calculated, hydraulic hiss, you realize just how far technology and architecture have been pushed in the name of security. Inside, the hallways are solemn and almost sterile, the lighting diffused to avoid shadows where anything, or anyone, might hide. The floors and walls are seamless, no place for secrets, no opportunity to stow anything away. Rows of security cameras, embedded discreetly into the corners, track your every movement with a haunting precision. Guards, armored in minimalistic, polygonal gear, move in patrols, their presence more symbolic than necessary. In CECOT, escape simply isn't on the table. The prisoners here are older teens and adults, many transferred from overcrowded city jails. Every one of them has been scanned, documented, and assigned a cell with a precision rivaling the movements in a video game cutscene. Their uniforms are blocky, digitally colored, and their faces as unreadable as avatars, expression abstracted into the basic planes and shapes a designer might favor. CECOT is divided into multiple sectors, each separated by a system of electronic gates and pressure-locked doors. Even outside the cells, prisoners are observed by a central command room, its massive digital wall showing countless polygonal silhouettes, each movement mapped and evaluated by silent guards behind dimmed glass. There's no cafeteria here. Meals are delivered to the cells by automated carts, gliding along angular rails. Interpersonal contact is limited, communication between sectors impossible. Every inch of the complex is monitored, recorded, logged to a near-clinical degree. Talking to staff, even the guards, is formal and brief, orders given, hands kept visible, routine checks performed without any chance of deviation. It's a system designed to reduce everything to minimum risk. If an alarm sounds, gates lock instantly, trapping any attempted unrest in seconds. There are no blind corners, no shadows deep enough to hide real faces. Even exercise yards are stark, geometric spaces, open above but boxed in with translucent barriers and overseen by a drone's silent gaze. For critics, CECOT is the ultimate fortress, some say a necessary one, others a symbol of a society's deepest fears. For supporters, it's proof the fight against organized crime can be won not with compromise, but with precision and force. For the tens of thousands housed inside, it's a digital labyrinth from which there is no escape, only the endless ticking of the cameras, and the angular rhythm of a world as cold and sharp as a low-poly rendering come to life. Kindly subscribe. Together we say no to crime and stop the brutality of those living dead.